This is the Rage of the Dark Gods, formerly called Call of Warhammer mod for Medieval Two Kingdoms, and it's a great mod. It was very unstable, but in patch 1.51 it became a lot better. It's made by a bunch of Russians, and the community has then translated it to English, using assets from the Rage of the Dark Gods, no, from the Battle March, and from Mark of Chaos, and many other games. They've created a great mod that I thought I'd show you a bit here to sort of pass the time until Total War Warhammer arrives. And this is a good example of how well Warhammer can work using even an old Total War engine. So what I thought I'd do here is just show you a typical Empire gunline army against your typical green skin Rush army. So the Empire is going to be defending, of course, against the onslaught of the greenskins. Let's see, there are the greenskins. And here are all the different factions, and this is what I'm talking about with the Empire having many different sub-factions. So here is Reikland, Wissenland, Averland, Stirland, Middenheim, Middenland, Talabekland, Ostland, Ostermark, Hochland, and Nordland. So all of these factions here are actually just the Empire. And I hope that's something we see in Total War Warhammer as well. And then we have some other human factions, Kislev, the Border Princes, then we have the Elves, the Dwarfs. So even though there are only 4 playable factions, there are many sub-factions within the Empire. So let's have a look here. And here we have the Chaos Gods and the Chaos Dwarfs, the Dark Elves, the Undead of Sylvania. So, I'm going to have my general in a unit of... Well, actually, I'm not going to bring any... Okay, let's bring him in a Reiksguard Knights. And then I'm going to have some Great Swords. I'm going to have some Halberdiers. Handgunners. I'm going to have some Pistoliers, because I really need to be able to kill greenskins at a range with my Pistoliers. Then I'm going to have a few... Let's see, let's have a few of the ridiculous units. The repeater handguns. Where are the repeater handguns? Many units for each faction. Some of these are mercenary units, so they are not native necessarily. Master engineers with repeater handguns. Then I'm going to have... Let's see, an Empire mortar, and... Oh, I don't have enough funds left for a Hellblaster. So, okay, if I remove the mounted gunners... So I only have 2 mounted gunners, and the Hellblaster isn't that great really compared to the mortar. So I'm going to bring the mortar and maybe a light cannon of some sort. Bronzino's Galloper guns, yep, perfect. So maybe just 2 great swords. Bronzino's Galloper guns, and then I can actually afford a Hellblaster. So just bringing some light cannons and an Empire gun line here. And I still have to remove something, so... okay, let's remove one of the Bronzino guns. Yep, looks good. And the objective of the Empire is, of course, to do as much damage as possible before the Orc WAAAGH can reach my line. So I'm just going to go for a... I'm just going to give the Orcs a bunch of close combat troops. Let's see, half the army is going to be all Orcs. Then I'm going to have some Boar Boys, some Goblin Wolf Riders, why not? And Trolls are insanely overpowered, so I might just lose the battle because of the Trolls alone. Very hard to kill, and Goblins not really worth bringing, so this is going to be mainly a Orc boy army with maybe some Squigs. Yeah, Squigs could be fun. Or no, let's make this more... Let's make this a more orky army. So let's see, I have big ones, I have or boar boys. Let's have 2 more boar boys, 1 more boar boy. I can't afford that. Okay, so let's see. Oh, because I have 2 trolls, that's not going to end well for me if there are 2 trolls on the field. Let's see, some orc spear boys, 4 of those, and let's have, because these units have several hit points, so they are going to be very tough to take down, even with my gun line set up there. So ogres, Harbots, Black Mountain Boys, the catapult, orc boar big ones. Yeah, let's have some orc boar big ones. And there are some gold crowns left here, but I think the orcs might just win by trolls alone, actually. So let's try my small Empire gunline army against these savage orcs. They're not savage orcs in the sense that they are actually savage orcs, but they're just savages. So I'm going to be camping a hill here. The orcs are going to come to me, and this is something you'll find a lot with the dynamics of Warhammer, is that one army is usually going to want to be defensive purely because that's what it's better at. So something a dwarf army is usually going to want to go more defensive and stay at range for as long as possible with a greenskin army, trying to do as much damage as possible with siege engines and such. And the same is true for the Empire too, most of the time. Bronzinos, Galloper guns. Oh, I just brought Bronzino. That was a bit of a that was a bit of a mistake there. I didn't actually bring his guns. Bit of a waste. So okay, he can just stay in the back then. Keep my Hellblaster. Let's have the Hellblaster in the center, actually. Flanked on each side by a mortar. I'm going to have to focus fire on trolls, I think, with my mortar. Use my pistoliers to kill any cavalry. Keep the great swords in reserve. And ideally, I would want my... You can see the models, they look absolutely great, even though this is an old mod for an old game. So keep the master engineers in the front. I'm going to spread out my gunners a bit to better make them able to fire. Let's see. Like so, maybe? Yeah, then I'm going to pull them back when things start getting hairy. So, to battle then. Focus fire on the trolls with my mortars. And the Hellblaster can be on barrage fire. Let's see, who's this? The Reikland. Just go back here. And let's go send the pistoliers around the flanks. Here's my little Empire gun line. Not an ideal position for those mortars, but they had to move a bit to reach the trolls. Let's see, are they hitting anything? Ideally, you want to use mortar in blobs of enemy troops. So yeah, let's just fire at the Black Orcs instead, because I don't think I'm going to be able to hit the trolls very well. So as long as I hit something. Pistoliers swinging around the flanks, shooting at the Black Orcs as they go. Oh, some arrow fire incoming here from the Goblin Wolf Riders. And yeah, the models are very, very good. Very good voice acting as well, of course, because it's... Ooh, I'm losing a lot of pistoliers in here. They are using professional voice acting for this from the Battle March game. And you can see the Goblin Wolf Riders have a bigger unit size than my pistoliers. See, are my mortars making an impression here? Yeah, they're killing some orcs. But I really want to kill those black orc destroyers. My goblin wolf rider is taking some fire from my handgunners. And I think the Orc AI feels confident enough that it can just rush me down here, that it doesn't even bother chasing after my light cavalry, which is too bad. I really would have liked to see them chase my light cavalry. So the goblin wolf riders are coming. Hopefully I'm going to be able to shoot them before they reach my lines. The guns are firing. Let's see the Hellblaster, if it's able to fire. If I have line of sight. It looks like I messed up my line of sight a bit. My master engineers are killing a lot of boys. Now I need to pull back really quickly here. The orcs are almost upon me. I'll just send the Bronzinos in to try to blob up a bit here. My Pistoliers got caught, that's not good. Ooh, boar boys incoming. Let's see, let's send the great swords into these big ones. Just pull all of the handgunners back to the center and try to pull the siege engines back a bit as well, so I can get a better line of fire. Send the Reichsguard down the center. My halberdiers are holding the center for now. Let's see how my pistoliers are doing. Yeah, these pistoliers are doing good against the boar boys. Let's see, handgunners, pull back please. The master engineers should focus on the black orc destroyers. Put some handgunners here, put some handgunners here, handgunners here. I really need to kill these, let's see, yeah. The trolls are fucking hell. Okay, this blob is perfect for some cannon fire. Let's try to hit the big ones. The Orc WAAAGH is strong. See, I need the Reichsguard there to hold the line. If I turn around these units, they can fire at the orcs there. Very nice. Some orcs are breaking at least. I don't think these guys have the best line of sight. Let's see. No, they don't. Okay, so let's move them over here. Pistoliers got caught there. That's not good. Line of sight is an issue with the Hellblaster. It can be a bit difficult to get good line of sight with the Hellblaster volley gun. Now let's see what the master engineers can do. Should be able to do well here. They are killing some black orcs, but 2 hit points mean that the black orcs can take some damage. The boar boys are going to be defeated here. Fire at the destroyers if there's line of sight. Fire at the big ones. And let's just try to get the handgunners to fire point blank into these Black Orcs. Come on. Start firing. They're reloading. And come on. Good volley. Well, that wasn't impressive. Two hit points is a problem. Pull back the handgunners. I need to pull back the Reikland now. The Black Orcs are starting to die. The Boar Boys make it into my handgunners, but I think they're going to break fairly soon. Mortars are, since they have indirect fire, they are much more reliable than Hellblasters. Let's give the Black Orc destroyers a charge here. And slowly, slowly the Black Orcs are getting killed. Not fast enough though. Let's see, get better line of sight with my handgunners here. Units come back from routing fairly easily, which is a problem for me. And these guys are out of ammunition, so might as well use them for rear charging. Oh, trolls, not good, not good. Get away, get away. I think I just lost. I just need to pull. Those were my master engineers they hit. So let's just cause an insane amount of friendly fire here with the Hellblaster. The Reiksguard Knight's doing a great job against the Black Orcs. Come on, Hellblaster, fire. There we are. Not really making an impression on the trolls, unfortunately. Just chase after the... Chase after the boys. Oh, the trolls are dropping. Attack the trolls. Attack the trolls. And you can see morale is a problem for the orcs, but killing stuff is not. Where are my pistoliers? I need to get them out of there probably. Let's see. Hellblaster. Doing a lot of damage there. Question is whether it's enough. I think I just need to focus on the trolls. The rest of the units can be dealt with by gunfire fairly easily. Oh, my general is about to die. Not good. Here's the volley gun. One halberdier remaining. Those trolls are damn hard to put down. They have so many wounds. Or hit points, I should say. Let's see. Oh, my Reiksguard are even routing. Let's give these guys a rear charge here. Okay, fire on the big ones. Halberdiers can go block. Let's turn off barrage fire. Try to get some better shots on the trolls. And you can see why greatswords are so great. Still holding out, still fighting. Send the halberdiers down to try to block a bit. Let's see, I have a cavalry unit here. Try to stop the big ones for a while. It looks like I'm not going to be able to stop the trolls. Come on, Hellblasters. Point blank range. Come on, fire. Oh, too late. And the trolls are just breaking down everything I have. Are these guys out of... Oh, they dropped their siege equipment. Let's try to save at least some of my handgunners. Oh, I actually managed to stop those Black Orcs. Let's see. Just pull back so they're able to fire. Fire at the trolls, please. These... I really hope these halberdiers come back from routing. Are they out of ammunition or something? I think they're out... Yeah, they're out of ammunition. Too bad. Okay, so... Turn around and fire at the trolls. They don't die. Whoa, that's it for the Empire. Yeah, there's nothing I can do at this point. Got overwhelmed by the war. To be honest, the Hellblaster, not a unit I would bring because of the line of sight issues. It needs a direct line of fire, and even on this hill, units are going to be able to block it fairly easily. So I could put the Hellblaster in the front of the army. That would probably be better, and just let the Hellblaster spend its ammunition. That would be a much better idea, I think. That's at least what has worked better before. Let's see, handgunners. These handgunners can actually pull away. Managed to kill a troll there, but that's not nearly enough. Come on. Here come the boys. Yep. Those actually broke because of the gunfire. Another troll down. Let's see if these handgunners can kill more trolls. Came back from routing. They are... oh, just the mortar crew. I don't think I have the best line of sight here. Let's just fast forward on. Oh, big ones. Yeah, that's it. Handgunners aren't the worst troops in melee for being skirmish units, but no match for Black Orcs, of course. The models look great. My mortar crew chasing away a big one. Might as well concede at this point, but I'm going to let the Empire mortar crew have their heroic deaths against the trolls. Ah, they're routing. Close defeat there. Orcs brought more men, but let's see the battle statistics. Halberdiers do a decent enough job. Great swords do a decent job. The handgunners did a good job. The pistoliers as well. But I think, let's see, the master engineers, great job. Mortar does a great job. But bringing Brancino's Galloper guns, that was a huge mistake. And bringing the Hellblaster volley gun was, of course, also a big mistake. So, fun battle, at least for me. So, I think I'm going to do some more of these Call of Warhammer battles, because it's been a while since I've played it, and it's sort of a while we wait for Total War Warhammer kind of thing. And there are some great battles you can have in Rage of the Dark Gods. The campaign is also, the Storm of Chaos campaign is also a lot of fun. Strength and honor.